Por. Verbs with example sentences. 1. Hold, to grasp or grip firmly. Example, she holds the baby in her arms. 2. Snatch, to take something away quickly or forcibly. Example, the thief snatched his wallet and ran away. 3. Scratch, to mark or injure the surface of something by scraping it. Example, the cat scratched the door to be let in. 4. Scrape, to remove or rub off from a surface. Example, she scraped the mud off her shoes before entering the house. 5. Scrap, to discard or abandon something. Example, they decided to scrap the old furniture and buy new ones. 6. Determine, to decide or settle finally and conclusively. Example, she determined to finish her homework before dinner. 7. Decide, to come to a resolution in the mind as a result of consideration. Example, they decided to go for a walk in the park. 8. Energize, to give vitality and enthusiasm to. Example, exercise helps to energize the body and mind. 9. Enhance, to increase or improve the quality, value, or extent of something. Example, adding spices can enhance the flavor of a dish. 10. Combine, to unite or merge into a single entity. Example, let's combine our ideas to come up with a solution. 11. Convey, to communicate or make known. Example, she conveyed her message through gestures. 12. Express, to convey in words or by gestures and conduct. Example, he expressed his gratitude for the help he received. 13. Depress, to make feel utterly dispirited or dejected. Example, the constant failures began to depress him. 14. Repress, to restrain, prevent, or inhibit. Example, he tried to repress his anger in front of his boss. 15. Strangulate, to compress or constrict so as to cut off the supply of blood or air. Example, the tight collar seemed to strangulate him. 16. Confer, to grant or bestow. Example, the university conferred degrees upon the graduates. 17. Differ, to be unlike or dissimilar. Example, their opinions differ on this matter. 18. Surround, to encircle or enclose on all sides. Example, the high walls surround the castle. 19. Reside, to live in a particular place. Example, they reside in a cozy apartment in the city. 20. Differentiate, to recognize or ascertain what makes different. Example, can you differentiate between the two types of birds? 21. Educate, to give intellectual, moral, and social instruction to. Example, schools educate children. 22. Inform, to impart knowledge of a fact or circumstance to. Example, she informed them about the change in schedule. 23. Reform, to make changes in order to improve something. Example, the government aims to reform the education system. 24. Instruct, to direct or command someone to do something. Example, the teacher instructed the students to complete the assignment by Friday. 25. Deprive, to deny the possession or use of something. Example, poverty deprived them of basic necessities. 26. Confide, to tell someone about a secret or private matter while trusting them. Example, she confided in her best friend about her fears. 27. Appreciate, to recognize the full worth of. Example, I appreciate your hard work and dedication. 28. Admire, to regard with respect or warm approval. Example, she admired his courage in facing the challenges. 29. Criticize, to indicate the faults of someone in a disapproving way. Example, he criticized the government's handling of the situation. 30. Adorn, to make more beautiful or attractive. Example, the room was adorned with colorful paintings and flowers. 31. Enlighten, to give someone greater knowledge and understanding. Example, reading books can enlighten the mind. 32. Enrich, to improve or enhance the quality or value of something. Example, traveling enriches one's experiences and broadens their perspectives. 33. Instill, to gradually but firmly establish in a person's mind. Example, parents instill values and principles in their children from a young age. 34. Contest, to engage in competition. Example, She contested in the election for the position of mayor. 35. Why? To compete eagerly. Example, they vied for the attention of the audience during the performance. 36. Compete, to strive to win something. Example, athletes compete fiercely to win medals in the Olympics. 37. Participate, to take part in an activity or event. Example, everyone is encouraged to participate in public speaking. 38. Obtain, to come into possession of something. Example, he obtained a copy of the book from the library. 39. Receive, to be given something. Example, he received a gift on his birthday. 40. Deceive, to cause to believe what is not true. Example, she felt deceived by his lies. 41. Hinder, to create difficulties. Example, heavy traffic hindered their journey. 42. Obstruct, to block something from moving. Example, a fallen tree obstructed the road. 43. Impede, to delay or prevent. Example, the construction work impeded the flow of traffic. 44. Scare, to cause great fear. Example, loud noises often scare the dog. 45. Frighten, to make someone afraid. Example, the sudden noise frightened her. 46. Train, to teach a skill. Example, they trained hard for the upcoming competition. 47. Gather, to bring together. Example, they gathered around the table for dinner. 48. Collect, to bring or gather together. Example, she collected shells from the beach during her vacation. 49. Survive, to continue to live despite hardship. Example, the plants survived despite the drought. 50. Interrogate, to ask questions closely. Example, they interrogated him about his whereabouts on the night of the crime. 51. Oppress, to keep someone in hardship. Example, the oppressive regime oppressed the minority groups. 52. Punish, to impose a penalty. Example, the court punished the criminal with a fine and community service.